Let's see if this works. Let's see if I can message people that I'm live. Hi. I'm just currently making a post on my story saying I am live. Yes, I do. Just feel free to ask me questions or anything. Just currently just messaging out that I'm live to my friends. There. Now I can get on to actually doing the makeup. So I'm just going to give you a general idea what I do for my Inko makeup. So my first step is I moisturize my face. I do that off camera. Aw, thank you for coming though. And then I use a green concealer to cover up any of my redness or my under eyes because insomnia. But I use the NYX Professional Makeup, which is HD Studio Photogenic in CW12 or green. It helps cover up red because they're contrasting colors. So I usually do my under eyes, a little bit on my lid because my lid's a little bit miscolored. I'm trying to find my eye. And then just to cover up all like the red spots on my face. I'm doing well. How are you? Hello. And then I just gently pat that in just a little bit. Not too much because I'm gonna just cover it up with foundation. And then for foundation, I use Maybelline's Fit Me. I like how it stays on my face and how it doesn't affect my eczema. Because that's a little known fact. I do have eczema, so I have to be pretty careful of what I put on my face. And this one's the Hydrated Smooth in Nude Beige. Because I am not the absolute palest. I'm doing Inko because of um, Mother's Day is in 2 days. And Fridays are usually the days that I am pretty free to do what, like, for me cosplaying my own characters. Unless there's an online con going on, and then I'm like, and I'm cosplaying these characters. But I have stuff to film in Inko, and it's been a while. Now I'm gonna be doing my contour. For Inko, I don't really do like extreme contour because I don't have to, which is lucky. I do just a little bit. Because Inko, you want a like softer face shape. I do still contour my jawline because I have no jawline. Like at all, and it shows. And to bring up like the whole like Inko cosplay, I usually cosplay the lesser cosplayed characters in series. Other than a few that I'm like huge into that character. but I'm one that often finds interest in the background characters. And do not judge me for using my finger as a beauty blender, even though I have a beauty blender. I just find it easier for me to use just my finger on my contour. Where's my remote? Because I want... That is very bright. Sorry. I wanted green. Hello. I do have a TikTok account. It's rcat.cos on TikTok and on Instagram. I keep it pretty simple for those reasonings. Now it's time for the brow. Where's my brow brush? That's my spoolie. There's my brow brush. Can't speak. Ugh. So for my brows, just to let you guys know, I use a eyebrow spool, like a spoolie type thing, just to brush my brow hairs in one direction. Then I used an angled brush. This one's a stiffer brush head, which is, yes, it is Harry Potter brushes. And then for like all of my eyeshadows, I just use eyeshadow for my brows because it's very hard to find very different colored eyebrow pencils where I live. So I use eyeshadow. And for eyeshadow, I use Beauty Glazed Color Studio. It's a pack of, trying to think how many there is in this one. I think it's a pack of 30. Yeah, it's a pack of 30. Or 35. It's something close in the 30s of color. And then for my brows, I use this green. This is like the shimmer green. I use the dark green color. Excuse my for like everything. As you can tell, I do Giro a lot because you can see the pan. But this one is what I use. And I just take the spoolie, brush my brow into a shape. I do have an eyebrow pencil, but that one's black, so I don't use it for this character. Then I just go and shape my brow a little bit. Really need to find my mirror because I'm gonna fail very hard if I don't have my mirror on my eyeliner. Because usually I can do eyeliner very simply, but mirror is kind of helpful with doing such. And I don't want to move myself to my other side of the room in front of my big mirror. Me knocking everything with my hands. Welcome to my chaotic self, where I lose everything. Even if I'm organized, I lose everything. Because honestly, if I didn't have my head screwed on, I would have lost that too. Where did I put my mirror? Or a mirror? Because I have multiple. Just don't know where I put them. Oh well. Ow. Let's see if I can do this with my phone. I often don't do it on my phone because my phone's camera quality isn't the best. Give me a second, I gotta message my partner. I know they're pretty thick for like most people when they're doing eyebrows, but my wig covers most of the eyebrows. And it will come together once I do my eyeshadow, which I'm gonna do right now. And I usually take a fluffy ended brush for my main lid, and then I usually use this smaller angled brush for making the crease. And for that, I usually use the same, like, so I use these 3 greens. This is for like the crease area and the outer corner of my eye. I use this color for the main lid, and then I use this one at the corner just to brighten up the makeup. Let's see if I was answered back. Nope, not yet. So I start from just drawing a line from my inner corner, like my outer corner of my eye, out to my brow bone. If you feel your eye, there's a brow bone right here, about just under your eyebrow, because that's where your eyebrow rests, and it goes straight to here. That's your eye socket, and you can feel that bone, and that's where I usually stick the end of my eyeshadow to, unless I want to do a more subtle one, which is Inko's, and I usually think just about to touching, but not touching. How many characters have I cosplayed? Depends on which series you're talking about. In general, I've cosplayed a lot. I've been cosplaying only for two years now, but I have cosplayed a lot of characters. From the series I'm currently doing for like BNHA, I've done six currently. Have plans to do another one. I do not remember the other ones. Because my MHA ones are Inko, Jiro Tokoyami, Deku, Shigaraki, spoiler character, and I have plans for two more. I have plans for gender bent Araka and gender bent Shinzo. And then I cosplay from Assassination Classroom, Mystic Messenger, Haikyuu, Black Butler, Sandersides, Skate the Infinity. What else do I cosplay from? Voltron. What else? I'm trying to think of all the series I cosplay from. Plan on doing some from Death Note. I have a lot of plans. Basically, if you see the group, if you watch the panels, the online panels for the con stuff, basically, if that group needs someone from that series, I will cosplay it. Because, like, I didn't have plans to cosplay from Hunter x Hunter, but they needed a Gon, so I did Gon for them. I will state I have like 8 wigs, so and some of the characters I just use my real hair because I forgot one series I do cosplay from Fruits Basket too. Yay! Yeah, I started out there. Well, technically, I didn't actually start out there. I actually was doing YouTube since I was 10. It's been a while, but I've been on and off again. Because this channel actually existed as a different name, and I was doing daily, like almost daily to weekly videos when I was 16. Because I was actually inspired. If you came from Square One cosplay, they inspired me to start cosplaying and start doing YouTube. Now, when I was 16, I was not cosplaying. I was LARPing. Which is live action roleplay. I also really enjoy them, and I have been heavily inspired by them. I'm also a major supporter of them. And have been since they like started. And I usually bring a little bit of color down under my eye just to bring out that corner. Did my partner answer me back? No. Answer me. Shh, there. Gotta love it when YouTube tries to hide my messages on my live, so I have to go through it and do it. Should also probably inform. Oh, that means a lot. Thank you. And no, I'm not just texting people. I'm actually using this as my mirror because I can't find any of mine currently. Other than my giant one that is on my wall. And I usually add some red under my eyes just to make my eyes pop. Oh, you found me through Shinzo? That's great. Glad you guys are sharing it around. I love doing this and I love giving you guys these entertainment at a safe place. Because that's always been my goal, is to make a safe place for everyone. Oh boy, is this going to be fun trying to do eyeliner with my phone. Good thing I'm good at eyeliner. And a tip for a little bit of eyeliner, I usually use like my darker eyeshadow and mark out the shape I want. Sorry, my leg is spasming. And it's not fun. Believe me when I say this, whenever any of like the group, like I and like Emma and Void, me, Starla, Kitty, all go on live, and like Eve, we all wait for that one iconic question of, Deku, where's your dad? Or the comment, Dad, Deku, did your dad go and get milk? Yeah, that's what we constantly look out for. That and role playing in the chat. Because we do see you guys and what you say, and we do take into account for it. Even if we don't answer your people, we do see it. We do see like the comments. We just prefer going through it and answering the questions. But we do see you guys commenting. Like commenting and quoting us. Because I will state we are pretty much actors. We act as our characters, but we are different outside of character. That's really why I started my channel, was to let people get to know me more outside of just my characters that I play. I'm sorry if I'm squinting a lot. I'm not wearing my glasses right now. What character did I use this brush for? Oh yeah, it was for Carl. That's why it's green. Welcome to me questioning why my things are. Oh, thank you. Those are really good cosplayers. I do enjoy watching Presto productions once in a while. I prefer Square One, though. That's only my preference. The other ones I don't really watch because I'm not very into them. Because it's just not my thing. I'm just using some pink blush now, just as a base. I'll do some little freckles because I like Inko with a little bit of freckles. Not as much as Deku, but just a little bit. Make her look a little bit of it sun-kissed. Now you get to watch the process of me doing freckles. Usually I do the splatter thing for Deku because I like the build-up more for that. So I use just a toothbrush. This one I will never use. This one's just for doing the freckles, and that's why it's dyed like brown for this, for like my main freckles for that. And then for my thicker, chunkier freckles, I use a electric toothbrush head, a very old one that will never be used because that electric toothbrush died. And then I use a very thin brush, or like anything like very small. This is my brush that I use. It's very small, and I use that one just to do the bigger chunky dots. This one I'm just going to use the big chunky dots, and then I'll lighten them up with a little bit more like blush with a little bit of like foundation too. And I usually use just a brown. Usually I use this one, which is like a very dark brown. for like my Deku ones, and then I use this one, which is a little lighter, for like Deku's other ones and Inko's. And I just do just random dots on my face. Just scatter them a little bit. Can't really see them, but they're there. They show up better on my phone. I'm also one that usually just follows like my natural freckling, because without foundation and everything. Oh, thank you. Thank you for liking my background. This is one side of my background. Like, this is just my bed side. Usually I film over here, and you'll see my wolves in the background of my TikToks. Unless I'm being lazy and I want to sit down. And then I'm going to throw a little bit more blush on top of that. Just a little bit. Just to lighten up the freckles and bring out the cheeks a little bit more. And now I will be doing some highlight. For the cheeks, I use, because this one has like shimmers, I use them really well for like highlights. This one's for the cheeks I mainly use, and this one I use for like the nose and the inner corner of my eyes. Yeah, that's a good plan. If you want to cosplay, I do suggest doing it with your own money, because it's actually more worth it, in my opinion, using your own money than others to buy cosplay, because you know you've earned that. And that doesn't go for like donations. That is somebody else's money, but that is from someone who wants to support you. Because I'll cosplay. Or if needed, other things. But I do try to keep all of my money that I get from my supporters to cosplay, or to enhance my cosplays, like lighting or stuff like that. Yeah. Honestly, if you don't feel comfortable showing your face right now, don't do it. Don't feel forced to. It took me a long time to reveal my face, because I didn't start doing online stuff till I was 18. I didn't show my face online other than my main family accounts on social media, and that was my Facebook, and that Facebook is private. So do not try to find it. because I will block you. That is only for my family. But then I started doing online stuff, and I felt comfortable showing my face at that point. So, do what makes you feel comfortable. Even if you want to start creating and not show your face, that is okay. A lot of people online do not show their face. Geez, I know some. I hate mascara, I hate mascara, I hate mascara. Why do I do this to myself? Yeah, like, I know craft makers and cosplay prop makers that only show their hands. And honestly, I love watching those people because they show you what to do step by step. I know that I used to be a crafter and still am. I just need to buy more materials and a new heat gun, and then I'll start making armor again because I used to make armor and props. I actually have made props that I still have. And the thing is, with cosplay, you don't actually have to wear it. You can just make it and allow somebody you know or another cosplayer show it off. Just ask for credit because that is your creations. I am almost done my Inko. Hey, baby. Excuse me being gay for my partner. I need to make you mod. E. E. You are now mod. Making some really cute stuff that Eve can do at. Have some stuff for other friends in Inko. Now I need to do my lips. That is not the color I want. That is like bright red. Do not need that color on my lips. That is the color I want. Hi. Then I add a little bit of shimmery pink on top. This is like a coral. I think this is called Miss Peach. It smells really good too. So I'm keeping it away. Honestly, I do suggest starting with MHA. I will state, just don't be toxic with it. But there's also a good side of MHA fandom. And there's lots of cosplayers that are great in the MHA world. But MHA is very easy because of their characters. Certain characters are very simple, like Uraraka, Todoroki, Bakugo, Deku. Those are all great starter cosplays. Like my starter main like character cosplay was Femdeku. I don't know the delay on this, so I'll go check how bad the delay is. Just checking delay right now. Oh, it's not that bad. That's good. At least for me. That depends on where you are, how bad the delay is. But pretty much done. My day's been going okay. I've been busy for the past few days. But it's wig time. Wiggy time. Oh, Inko, you are a mess and a half right now. I need to fix your hair. Where's the bobby pin that I have in here? Because I have a bobby pin somewhere hidden in her bun. There it is. How deep does bobby pin go? Jeez. Come here. Bobby pin. Thank you. Because her bun is very special to actually try and get the hair tie and like everything out of, because of her hair is basically stuck in one certain way. That way it doesn't fall out. I'll fix it when it's on my head. Let's do that. Instead of struggling with the bun right now. Yes, wiggy time. Inko, why are you so painful? Get on my head. Please. Gamer Inko. This is my gamer headset. So it actually makes sense. Hair, please. Wig, please. Don't do this to me. I usually do like a younger version of Inko, but I'm gonna do like a few of like older lines on my face just to like insinuate like she's a little aged. So I'm gonna just like a little bit of contour in my smile, crease like my smile lines and like crowfoot. Thank you. I just need a brush for this. Where's my other? Very thin brush. It's not the brush I want. Just be in here. There it is. Yes, contour. Contour the smile. Because often when you age, if you're a like smiley person or like a grouchy person, the lines right here will come more pronounced. And to like get that look, I suggest just taking a lighter brown contour and following your natural smile shape. And then I'm gonna give Inko a little bit of crow's feet. Not like much because she's not that old. She's not extremely old. She's just older than Aizawa and like Present Mike and everyone like that. But she would have some crow's feet because of the stress her son gives her. Honestly, I take very good care of my wigs. That's why they're not a ball of knots, except up here for her bun. But that bun like never comes out because I also use it for Kieran Tokoyami, and Kieran keeps her hair in a bun and like ties braids up around it. So I just take some of the hair down here and tie it into braids and wrap it around here. But the bun stays. This bun ain't coming out. You get the nose squish. Okay, bye. Hope your food is good. Why must you simple for me? Add her, give her a little bit of under eyes because her son, when you cover up your under eyes just to add more. What is her bun doing? I can see that fly away. Again. Why? Why, Inko? Why is your bun being painful? This is the bane of Inko's cosplaying Inko, is this bun. Because I don't have a clip-on bun for Inko. This is actually just made of the wig hair. But there's Inko. Inko Midoriya. I will probably put some more blush on her. Because she needs a little bit more. I feel like I'm being Starlo right now and putting more blush on my face. Yes, I'm calling you out. But I love it when your internet's like, no. All I see in that sentence, if you're trying to be rude or anything like that, all I see in that sentence is 21 Pilots Lane Boy. And also, if you're talking to me, because I'm not in character, I'm a dude. I may be dressed up like a girl, but I'm a dude. But yeah, feel free to ask me questions now, because I'm done the makeup. Oh, it took a while to get me to smile again. And every smile is beautiful. Don't say yours is not. Every smile is. Oh, I understand that heavily. With the siblings. Luckily, I don't have to deal with that right now because my sister's birthday already passed. Yes, more blush. I like how you're not even paying attention half the time. Is that how bad the delay is for you, baby? Because my end is not that bad. Or are you not paying attention? My eyes look very gray right now. Again, with the squinties, because I can barely see. I might stick on my glasses for a little bit just so I can actually see your guys' comments. Because this is the struggle I have every time I'm in eyes lives. Is me reading the comments without my glasses. There. Now I can see. Now I just look more like Kieran. Stop it. Because they're very similar looks, but they're different characters. Not related. Oh, I feel that. That's why I carry around a giant water bottle everywhere I am. Because I do not want to. Thank you. Honestly, I would wear my glasses more, but most of the characters I cosplay don't wear glasses. And I'm not like horrible sighted, it's just bad enough that it's hard for me to look at screens. You are very delayed. I don't really have IRL friends. All my friends usually just talk online anyways, even if they're IRL. My life is this screen. I like how I'm just getting messages like so many minutes ago. My baby. Yes, I can see that. Yeah, most of my IRL friends are all busy because we're all older. We are all adults. We have to be adult. So a lot of them are in like college, university right now. And like we're all spread out everywhere. I need to stick on my lip gloss. Time for gloss on my lips, and I don't like it. It's better than the mascara though. At least with lip gloss, it's not too bad. Excuse me, scratching my neck. This is why I fit Shigaraki, because that is an anxiety tick of mine. I don't know what that comment is to, or maybe be fine. I'm gonna go about another 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna hop off because I have some things to film. So, if you have any questions, any more comments, or stuff you want to talk to me about, go right ahead. So, you're not too delayed then anymore. Bye. Hope you have a good time studying. Hopefully, it's not too bad. I hope your exams go well. Mm, no scrunching you. Well, that's good. Me not so casually slightly dissociating. That's why I'm like, I should probably hop off because I'm feeling it. But I said 15 minutes for a reason because I can hold off for that long. And I don't want it to end. I want to keep talking to y'all. Because I'll try and be making a video or going live every week. Yes, go eat. Please, if you haven't eaten or had any water, I will state water because of a certain person who doesn't drink water. Or if you haven't had any sleep or rest, please do that. I can make Starla panic even more. Which is the hilarious thing. No, you drink water. It's bad enough you've drinking enough tea. It's not the same as water. Yes. Listen to Hannah. Then drink some water and get a proper meal in you. I care about you guys' mental health and safety, physically and mentally. So please, do so. And no, you can't yell at me because I did all of that. I was good. Do not make me pull the silent treatment, Starla. I will pull it. That's good. I'm glad you got food. Don't make me pull the boyfriend card or the silent treatment. You better take care of yourself. All I ask is 1 cup of water. That's all I ask. 1 single cup of water. Yes, make habits now so cons don't kill you. I don't understand why you guys all say water tastes horrible. I'm constantly drinking. I would be constantly drinking water also right now. I just need to grab my water bottle. You see this? I drink like 5 of these a day. Baby, you need to eat and drink water. You are important to me. Please do so. Please take care of yourself. Just like I say to everybody else, you are important. So please take care of yourself. Even if you don't feel like it, you are important. Okay, at least if you do it later. Promise me that. I like how I have to allow that because you swore. Good thing my channel's not for children because I'm like, no. Yeah, believe me, Hannah, I've struggled with trying to get water too, but now Hannah's drinking flavored packets in water. Why do you think mine is not a child channel? I allow swears. Yes, but I still want you at least to drink 1 normal cup of water because you've drinking a lot of tea. Just 1 single cup. You don't have to have a big one. You can have a small one. Just 1 cup. Yes, more than 1 single mouthful. Why are you unstable? Internet. Yes, more than 1 single mouthful is what I ask. 1 cup of water. Otherwise, you can drink all the cordial you want. Just 1 cup of water. Oh, I hide snacks in my room too. Just in case. Especially because I have low blood sugar. No grumbling at me. I know what you're doing. 1 cup of water. All I ask. Honestly, I don't care. Like, honestly, it's just I want you 1 cup of plain water just to make sure you have enough because sugar does dehydrate you, even with added liquid. So adding just 1 plain cup of water will help. Yeah, most likely, most water do have minerals that does change the flavor. It just depends on where you are, and it depends on if your water's hard water or soft water or well water. It does change. Because, like, I drink is different than the water a town over drinks. Because the town over uses well water. We use hard water because ours is from a river. And you can trust the water in your proper water treatment plant. That has to be. It's safe to drink. You don't have to worry about it. And if you don't trust it, water and some like juice or like treats like Gatorade or stuff like that is fine. Are you talking about me? Because I am built different. I am confusing. And also, yes, water is built different and has different minerals. It just depends on your area and what sedimentary rocks you're around and what is in your water or source. Okay, you get me on a topic that I know stuff um, with and about, I will go on for a long time. That's how my brain. You can ask Hannah and Starla this. I need to also do this. You're mod now, Hannah. Yeah. Welcome back. We were talking about water. I'm off that topic now, unless you bring it back to that topic. Water is yum. It does haunt you to this day. You can't escape it. I've been going over an hour and a half. That's shocking. Good. That is a good answer. Yes, but water needed. My bangs are slowly going into my face. I may actually later switch this makeup into Kieran Tokoyami's makeup because I want to bring her back. And I'm just gonna wait for a few seconds. Wait for Starla's response after I said that. Not coffee. Still waiting on your response. Anything can kill you. Chicken strips, yes. But I'm gonna say it again. Baby, I'm thinking of changing this makeup from Inko to Kieran later. And yes, don't encourage it. I have to fight her enough on these things. Do not make me fight her more. Also, I want to ask Hannah, it's okay if I call Starla spouse? Because we are together. Can I call Starla spouse? Because you told me I had to get permission from you to call people spouse. Yes. Yeah, yeah, you did. You fought me on it. Immediately, you said no. Must have permission. So, Starla, you are officially my wife. You are wife. I guess I can't say anymore I don't waifu anyone. Because I waifu Starla. Who's my favorite villain? It has to be Kurogiri or Twice in MHA. I have other series that I have the villains are one of my favorites too. But in MHA, it's Kurogiri and Twice. Dobby is also a really good one. He's not my favorite because I read the manga, I know what happens. but I really like the character of Twice and Kirogiri, especially how Horikoshi wrote it. Toga's good too. I'm very confused what my mom just said. My mom's talking about me. What? There should be apps that you can find. I can't say much because I also pirate the manga. I do watch the anime properly though, because I have Crunchyroll and Funimation. Oh, I don't buy the manga. Too expensive. And I don't have space for it. Yeah. Best person to ask is Hannah. That one. My favorite color of the alphabet? Carrot. Apple is also a great answer. I like how whenever I hear apple, all I think of is Tokoyami. Tokoyami and Eri. There's also sites like Read MHA online. Read MHA manga online. If you have a laptop or just a phone, if you just look up in Chrome and you put Boku no Hero Academia manga online, it should pop up. Yes, burp. I love the burp. Honestly, I absolutely love Tokoyami. Tokoyami is one of my faves. I like how it said 15 minutes and I'm like still going and I'm like, I don't want to leave now because we're on a good topic. Yes, I said airy. Because all I think of when I hear apples now is Tokoyami and Eri. That's exactly what I said. I need to get more water later. Oh, Eri. I love them both, but Eri is above Kota. Oh, I love that. Hannah Starla also cosplays Eri. Kota is very. I like his attitude. He's really good for attitude, but I have to say Eri's just way too cute to deny it. I also really like trying to think of his name. God, what is his name? Trying to think of his name. Why am I blanking? Katsuma from the second My Hero movie is also really good. Yes, the kid from the Heroes Rising movie is who I was thinking of. I like all the kids. I'm a sucker for the kids in MHA. Yes. If you haven't noticed, me and Hannah are pretty Deku and Bakugo fans. Ooh, our Bakugo. Ooh, God.